Hey, hello everyone. Chris here. It's 4:41 a.m. I can't fucking sleep because my head is full of shit, kind of. I don't know how to explain it. It's not that I'm feeling fully depressed, but there are some things bothering me in life, and I can't sleep because of that. So I kind of sat in front of my computer. I played some PUBG, won a game. After I won the game, shut the game down, and I kind of started reflecting on my life, and I thought of going to my old YouTube channel here, and I was like, hey, I could take a look at my old channel. I was always thinking about making a video like this. Sometimes I go to my old channel just to remind myself how my life was before, who I was before, where I was in life, how good life was for me before. Um, so yeah, this is my old YouTube channel. Only my hardcore ultra fans know about this one. So my first YouTube channel before I made Chris channel in 2018, I made Mr.Smile channel. My first channel was Mr.Smile. It was made in 2014, second month of 2014. Holy shit. These are my old PC specs. My GPU was MSI Radeon R7 370 4GB DDR5. I had an old FX 8320 AM3 socket 3.50 GHz Black Edition. That's one of the best processors AMD ever made. Damn, bro, that processor. It played so well, man. It endured so much. I swapped it like a few years back. I played on that processor like 2 years back or a bit more, something like that, right? I had 16 gigabytes of Kingston Fury DDR4, DDR3 memory. Look at this megahertz. Holy shit. Oh boy. Let's go through the videos. Oh my god. Look at all these walkthroughs I made. So my channel was a walkthrough channel, and I played the games from start to finish. It was like the Rad Brad. Back then I really loved the Rad Brad, and I adored his videos. I absolutely love that man. I still am subscribed to his channel. I sometimes visit it, watch his videos. Terminator Salvation was the first game I've played on my channel. My videos were in 30 FPS 720p, but the video was in even lower frame rate because I had a potato PC back then. Look at this intro, bro. I made this with Movie Maker. I remember making this intro with a fucking Movie Maker, bro. Holy shit, good old days, man. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that guy? I was 13 here, bro. I was 13 years old here. Holy shit, man. This is a 13-year-old Chris playing video games. Fuck yeah, 20 FPS gameplay, bro. Let's go. I didn't care. I so didn't care. It was so fun for me to do this back then. The thing I'm talking on is actually a webcam. This is not a microphone. This is a webcam that had a microphone. Tiny little microphone on it. Oh man. You can actually find that channel by typing my name and surname, which is not a secret by the way anyway. It's better to find it that way than typing Mr.Smile. Can you even still find it by typing Mr.Smile? It used to pop up at the top before. Yeah, it's not popping up anymore because the activity dropped and everything. I was #1, Mr.Smile, when you type Mr.Smile. That's why I typed my name and surname, because I knew that's how I'm gonna find my old channel. Look at this. I had Ask FM, bro. I disabled that account. Holy shit. I used Ask FM where people could leave me questions, bro. Join and become a Smile Gamer. That's my Facebook group. I renamed it to Chris Facebook group. I even changed the link. You can't even access my group through that link anymore on Facebook. Oh my god. What else I've played here? Dishonored. Let's play part 5. Come on, load the stupid video. There you go. Look at me. Look at this video format. What the fuck is this, bro? And I was speaking in Croatian in my videos. Oh boy.
Oh,
the cringe.
Shit, we are fucked.
20
so
FPS gameplay. There you go.
Dobre.
This was the quality back then, boys. This was 8 years ago.
Oh.
This intro, bro. This is the intro I made later, also with the fucking. This is actually that I'm. This one was made with Camtasia Studio 8.
I dobar dan svima, moje ime je Mr.Smile, dobrodošli još jedno.
Oh, my good old wireless headphones. I still got them somewhere. I don't know where they are. I like how I had to put the CD bags. Before CDs were cool, you know. I have PS2. I still have it. It was bag full of pirated PS2 games that I've played on my PS2. And I kept my little camera on it so it's closer to my mouth so people can hear me talking.
Uglavnom, ovo je Dishonored. Dobrodošli u Dishonored.
I was talking mad shit, bro, in these videos. Oh boy, the good old days.
Pomogao mi je.
Yeah, 20 FPS gameplay. Oh my god, the Bioshock Infinite, the Metro Redux. I actually played the whole game on my first channel. Hey, the frame rate is not that bad here, actually.
Bar u igrici. U knjizi ih je teško ubit po priči zato što...
This is me playing Bioshock Infinite. There you go, back to 20 FPS. My computer was so shit. So shit. I even had to like remove the size because it was overheating when I would record gameplays. That's how poor I was. I didn't have any fucking money as a teenager. My parents were in pretty bad situation back then. Didn't have shit. I was a brokey.
There we go.
My entire family was pretty broke back in those days compared to now. Oh my god, the horror games. The Outlast, dude. That's the last game I've played on my channel. These were like the final days of my channel. What the fuck is that beard, bro? What the shit is that on my face? Oh my fucking god, I remember this headset. I still have it. I've purchased it on Infogamer in Zagreb. In 2016, I think it was, yeah. Hey, the frame rate was actually good on this game. This is when I actually started working. This was 4 years ago. I was 17 here. I still didn't have my first job here, I think. Actually, no, no, I was 18 here. Yeah, I already got my first job here. I was finally able to afford some equipment for my PC. Oh my god, Slender the Arrival. I was screaming like a little girl. I was overreacting for views.
Oh.
Yeah, 20 FPS gameplays, bro. These were the days. What else I've played? Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Such a great game. At least this was watchable. I remember people enjoying these series a lot. I made 25 videos and it took me only 5 months to finish the game. 5 fucking months I've been playing this game on my channel for 5 fucking months. I remember that. I remember that I played that game for 5 fucking months, bro. Holy shit. Battlefield Hardline, that's also final game I've played on my channel. Never finished it, just like the freaking Outlast 2. Hey, actually, oh, never mind. The videos were still in this shitty format because I played on my old monitor. This was the resolution for my old monitor. It wasn't 1080p. It was resolution before 1080p. But the frame rate was at least good on this game.
Really? You're still alive.
Holy shit. Oh man. Oh, the Walking Dead series. Played season 1 and 2. People absolutely fucking love that game. That's the game that girls mostly watched on my channel. That's the only games that girls watched me play. Oh my god, this is the special side of the cringe on my channel. What the fuck was I doing here? Putting clips on my face? I remember this.
What the fuck? Okay, nisam ja se isplačali. Ovo se mi jako bolio.
I remember faking reaction for views.
What the?
Yeah, this was all fake, by the way. I faked it all. It was all fake, guys. Your life is a lie.
Fuck!
I was doing this shit only for views. Back then, I wanted to be like a PewDiePie. I wanted to be entertaining, you know. I wanted to make people laugh. It was all about having fun.
There you go. And then, send. Ako imate kakve prijedloge za idući challenge, ostavite ih dolje u komentarima.
Wait, there is another video here. The Salt Challenge. Oh shit, I remember that. I remember this as well. 6 years ago.
Oh, no. Ow!
This actually wasn't fake. This was fucking disgusting. I took the whole fucking spoon of salt and put it in my mouth.
Oh
this
my
was
God,
pure
this is gonna be
salt.
really fucking...
I remember shitting fucking diarrhea on toilet after this video. I literally shut the video down and went to fucking shit myself on the toilet. Oh yeah, this was actually that disgusting. Eating salt! You fucking idiot! What did you expect is gonna happen? You stupid fuck! I was such an idiot. I was such a fucking idiot.
Why did I do this?
Yeah, good question, you fucking idiot. Why did you? Why did you do that? Oh my god, there are even Mr.Smile songs. This song was made by my friend from high school. He actually sat in the room creating this for hours and hours, and I remember him sending me this. It was like an electronic music. It's like a little chill step or something, you know. Hey, it's still good! This shit still rocks! That was the first one. This is the second one. It was more dubstep style, I remember. Also created by one fan. With a soundboard. He mixed this up on a soundboard. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's some heavy shit. Let's go. Yeah, this is the guy that made that. That's his channel. Last video 8 years ago. Pretty much when he made this song. That's it. Oh, I was in the contact with that guy. He was such a legend. I wonder where he is in life now. Oh, this is when I made my YouTube partnership. I mean, the full screen partnership. Back then, you couldn't sign the partnership with YouTube. So yeah, you had to find some third-party company, which was full screen in my case. And I made barely like $2, I think, from YouTube. Oh my god, this was my first Smile Gamer meeting. This video has 3.1 thousand views. This is one of the most famous videos on my channel. This girl, she is still such a sweet soul. Her name is Maya. And recently we spoke about some things. Some hard things, you know, and I'm glad that I was there to support her and her mother with those hard things that they are going through. I don't want to talk what it is. I promise. I made a promise to her that I won't tell anybody, and I never told anyone. But yeah, she's such a sweet soul, and I'm glad to see her grow in a happy person and a happy, healthy person. She's got a boyfriend, she's got a happy life, you know. She goes on college. I think she even finished it. She pointed 0. 0! She roasted the shit out of me. She's actually the same personality type as I am, which is INFJ. We're both INFJs. We were such great friends back then. Oh man. This kid is not a kid anymore. He's a pretty big guy now. He also's got a girlfriend. I've seen his profile on Facebook once. I've got in and I was like, this guy has a fucking girlfriend right now. And he was sitting here when he was a little kid. I was like, what the fuck? Where did the years go, man? Where did the years go? You see, this is why I decided to make this video. It makes me happy to see all these things. Oh my god, this is Teen. What a fucking legend. He's living in Ireland right now. He's been there for years. This guy as well, he doesn't live in my city anymore for years. I think he went to Germany or something. He was also such a fucking legend. I've lost so many good friends over the years. They all moved away from this city, and I'm left all alone, and it's how life is, man. He also he went to this guy. He went to high school with me. No, he's behind there. Yeah, I stole his bike. I was always that skinny kid, man. I was always that skinny kid, trying to make people laugh, trying to help people, trying to make people happy. This guy, he's also pretty big now. I've seen him recently. He's a big dude now. I mean, not physically big, but you know, he grew up. I never seen these guys ever after, since we were kids. I don't know where they are in life right now. This is me getting fucking autographs. This is my terrible handwriting. And other people were commenting it. My handwriting is still terrible, kinda, to today's days. Still didn't improve much. I mean, it's better, but not that much better. This guy, he also, I don't think he lives in the city anymore. He moved away. This guy, he's not a kid anymore. He still lives in this city. My father knows his father, and I still see him very often. He's still little. He never got any height. He was always short. These are all the people that I grew up with. None of them is still there anymore, man. Oh my god, Carlo, my man. He is in Sweden. He lives in Sweden for years now. Maybe 3-4 months back, he contacted me on Facebook. We talked a little bit, nothing too much. But he was one of the better friends to me in my life, you know. We grew up together. We literally grew up in the same neighborhood. Back then when I actually had friends. And this little guy was sitting alone. And I was like, why did you sit alone there? Why don't you come and hang out with us? And he was all shy and didn't want to talk. So I wanted to give him some attention. He said that he feels like at home. It kind of touched my heart, so I gave him a hug. I was always trying to be a sweethearted person who would hug other people, and just I cared so much about other people. I still do. Still do, my man. Oh, that's her brother. This here is Maya's brother. That's her brother. Unfortunately, this guy here and we're not good anymore, man. And if you're watching this, I'm very fucking sorry. This actually makes me sad because we grew up together, and a year back, this fucking dude smashed the bottle against my head in a fucking cafe over a fucking girl and things that he was doing to her and behind her back, and I told her. My man, it breaks my heart. It really breaks my fucking heart. I was bleeding. I was pouring the blood from my face. And this is how good we used to be as kids. This it's sad, man. It actually makes me fucking sad. I want to cry right now. It makes me fucking sad to see this, man. It actually makes me fucking sad. This guy is such a legend. I haven't seen him in years. We hear over Steam here and there. He's in Ireland, living a happy life. Apparently he's big. He goes to gym. Motherfucker got some muscles, man. I was trying to roast him. Oh yeah, this guy was late to meeting, and I met him later, and I recorded a video with him, and just put him in the video because I wanted everyone to be in the video. You know, I cared about people so much.
High five. Yeah. Okay, Smile.
Oh boy, there's a bunch of cringy vlogs here. Oh, this is the reboot Info Gamer in 2016.
Right here comes the.
This is my friend from high school. We were best fucking friends back then in high school. Unfortunately, we're not good anymore. Also makes me sad. You know, just kind of our lives went separate ways.
Rekli su da dobiješ mašku, upoznat se, imate neko, za svoj posao.
I remember going there and getting recognized.
Motherfucking For Honor. Wow,
That's when For Honor was coming out back then in the day.
Mates.
The video is in terrible quality. I was recording it with my terrible phone that my parents barely afforded to me back then. Actually, this one was afforded by my sister and brother-in-law because I was an idiot and broke the phone that my parents afforded me. So they bought me a new one that was actually worse because no one had money back then. I go back to these days and these videos, and now I fucking realize how hard my parents actually worked for me.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, these are my friends from my class, my classmates.
This is another FPS shooter.
Oh, this is me playing Super Mario. Out of all things that were there on that gaming presentation, meetup, whatever you want to call it, I absolutely love playing the old school Mario on old school console. I was stunned by all these things. This is where I was playing Battlefield 1 on laptop. These are some guys that recognize me. I was famous back then. I went to Zagreb and kids recognized me there. I don't know which part of Croatia they're from. They recognize me. These were the tabletop games. This is what I've got. It was the Razer like badge with magnets. You like connect and they glow. I remember some girl was simping me so badly because of this. And she was like, oh, I want one. So I took it off and I gave it to her. And she was like, oh, thank you. And she was like, all hugging me and kissing me on the cheek. And I was like, yeah, whatever, you know. I used to be gentleman, man. I used to, you know, have empathy for women. I used to have so much empathy for women back then. This is where I bought the headset. I bought the headset with some money my parents gave me for the food. I actually didn't eat. I remember not eating whole day so I could just purchase that fucking headset. That was my lunch money for like, what, 2 weeks? And I spent it all on that fucking headset. I wanted that headset so badly back then. Oh my god, this is my second Smile Gamer meetup.
Gledao sam totalno krivu lokaciju. Gotcha. I gotcha. Gotcha, man. Yo. Yes.
Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance when they screamed when they saw me?
Yo.
There it is.
Yo.
Hey, they're all happy to see me coming. That was such a great feeling. And there was no egomania here. I treated them all as friends. These are the people who enjoyed my videos. You know, there was not a whole bunch of people, but these were some people who absolutely loved my videos. And I all treated them as friends. And I didn't allow anyone to be rude towards anyone there. And they were all friends. As long as I was there, I can say that everyone was a friend to each other. I absolutely cared about every single person here. I was late to my own meetup. This was my second meetup and I was late to it, man. This is me giving autographs. These were some kids that wanted a picture with me. He was like, can I get a picture with you? I was like, yeah, sure. Let's go. The little man brought a fucking tablet, bro. I bet that he's not little anymore. He's at least at 18 now. I think. At least 18. So they both took a picture with me. I know her. She still lives in my town. I still see her. This is actually, on second meetup, actually more girls came. It was not only the boys. This white guy, he's albino. That's why he's white. He still lives in the same city. We literally live like buildings across each other. He went to kindergarten with me and he went all 8 grades of primary school in the class with me. But again, unfortunately, we're not good as we used to be, man. I mean, we can still stand and talk. I would say that all of the people I grew up, he's probably the one that I'm still closest to, you know. He's the least asshole of all of them. I mean, I'm not calling you asshole, dude. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying, like, compared to others, you're the most polite one. You know, at least I can still stop and talk to him and we can have a decent conversation about something, which I highly appreciate. I don't know who was recording this. I gave this to someone. Oh my god, I know these girls. Oh my god, I know these girls. This girl, her name is Gabriela. She actually follows me on Instagram now. We talked sometime in the past. And she has a boyfriend in Ireland. She also lives in Ireland and her boyfriend also knows me. They're both from this city. It's funny how they met there. 2 persons from the same city. She was a great friend back in those days. This girl here, I also know her. Her name is Maria, and she actually went in class with my ex-girlfriend. The funny part is that I got to know Maria before I got to know my ex. There. Oh no, that's not her. This is Maria. Who the hell was the other girl then? I forgot. This was Maria. Yeah, this. She doesn't live in this city anymore either. She moved out. You see, all the good, intelligent people that were around in this city, they all fucking left. I'm the only one left in this shithole. And I have a chance to leave, but I don't want to. And then people ask me why I have so much attachment for this city. This is why. I created something here out of myself. I created memories here. I created something I don't want to leave behind, even though it makes perfect sense for me to leave. But, you know, there are things that keep me in this city, at least for now, at this age. I'm in my 20s. You know, I got time, I think. I hope so. This is where before I started recording him, I told my fans to roast me. And then I was like asking them questions and they would fucking roast me. This guy was actually being a bit real. He said I have shit camera and shit microphone, which was completely correct. Look at this. I had a fucking crack on my fucking phone because I fucking broke it. I even broke the second phone that my brother-in-law and sister afforded me. I broke that one too. I still got it though. It's still working, but it has a broken camera a little bit.
YouTube channel.
Maria had the perfect sense of humor. She was such a positive person. That's how I remember her, at least, you know. She always would crack jokes around. And she was like a bro, you know. She would crack those male jokes and you could fucking roast her with all the worst fucking possible shit and she wouldn't get mad. She was such a great person.
Marija uvijek ima lijepih riječi, tako Marija?
I was like, Maria always has the nice word. She was like, no. She like seriously looked at me and was like, no. She was such a troll, and then I decided to troll her back here. Good old days, man. Good old days. She grew in a pretty girl, though. I'll tell you that. She grew in a real pretty girl. She's in her 20s now, just like me. She went, like I said, in class with my ex, so she's 21 now. This is Mumi. He was always the skinniest, smallest guy. That's the skinniest dude I knew in my life. He was always skinny, man, and everyone was making fun of him at school. We used to go to high school together, and everyone was making fun of him so much, and that's exactly why I became friends with him, because I hate bullying, man. I was bullied, and, you know, nobody really liked him, and I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna make friends with that guy, and we had some of the best gaming experiences together and some of the best friendship days back then.
YouTube kanal.
That was rich. I remember we were burying a marker here. Somewhere here. There it is. It wasn't working anymore, so we dig the fucking ditch and bury the marker.
See you again.
Oh my god, so many great days, man. These were great fucking days. That's for sure. Oh my god. This is the only video on my old channel that I made fully in English. And actually, this is the least cringy video. This is the most serious video I ever made on my channel, where I actually told my life story to people.
Good day, Smile Gamers. My name is Mr.Smile and welcome.
Let's see what I talked about here.
In English, so don't expect all my videos now. It was actually really hard time to me. I barely stayed alive.
I love how my English was progressively getting better as I spoke it, and by making these videos and playing games. I will show you how my English used to be like, so you can compare it to how I speak now.
As a little baby, I was in incubator.
This was my English at the age of 16.
Doctors and my parents
I
were
was
really
16
worried
years old here.
about me. Doctors didn't thought that I'm going to make it, but as always, like a real fighter and survivor, with God's help, I somehow made it.
Oh yeah, with God's help. This was back in the days when I used to believe in God. You know, this was back in the days when I was religious, you know, when I used to pray to God.
And
I don't pray to God anymore.
I survived. So I had I don't know how actually something like a brain attack, you know, everything. I'm just completely healthy person now. Don't worry, I'm fine. I couldn't see shit in front of me. I had to wear.
So yeah, when I was born, I almost died at my birth, and I had kind of disabilities while I was growing up. I used to wear glasses. Everybody picked on me in school because of that. I had some sort of like brain stroke when I was born. It's not really a brain stroke. It's kind of hard to explain what it is. Basically, the artery on my brain broke, and I had the the blood pouring inside of my head, and I kind of have the scar from it at the top of my head still. I bet it's still there. If I would shave my head, I would probably see it, you know. And it is like a mini brain stroke, and my fists were all closed, and my parents were trying really hard with me. I remember I couldn't hold scissors in kindergarten. All the kids could cut with scissors perfectly, and I wasn't able to.
I was had change for me to getting from kindergarten to school. My parents were going to want that in.
Yeah, well, let's skip that tragic fucking part. Don't want to remind myself about that.
Life anymore. I was sick of that years ago.
Then I talked here how I was sitting in my room being depressed, and then I discovered parkour.
I discovered parkour. You know,
that was my first
parkour
hobby in life.
Man.
And I still train it to today's day. I still do parkour. 12 years later, I still do parkour. Not actively as I did before, but I still do it. I can do all these things.
I started to
5 times better than in this video now.
It just reconnected me with the world again. I was that happy kid from the kindergarten again.
So there you go. I'm the guy who was always a beast, man. I used to work the fuck out. Always. I work hard. Every day. Every day of my life.
That I met on parkour are just amazing guys. We are still good friends.
I met new friends in parkour.
And there are definitely
this was my first POV video that I've ever made with my friend's camera.
I was free.
Oh like, man, the memories, it hits all back.
And everything, it was just amazing. To make it, and everything, it was just amazing for me. And from point A to point B, you know, that's what always remain my first hobby.
So I remember the guy that was training parkour with me. We used to be very close, and he was the first male friend that actually broke my heart when he turned his back on me. We used to train together for like 5, 6, 7 years, whatever, and then he picked another guy as his friend over me, and he just kind of eliminated me from his life. And I loved that man. I fucking loved that man. And he was like a brother to me. We used to train together, we grew together, we got stronger together. All the parkour obstacles we overcame together. He was like a brother to me, honestly. I love that guy. I remember crying when we broke our friendship. And recently, last year, his brother got attacked at one Saturday. This is a pretty interesting story. His brother got attacked by 4 guys. It's a Saturday night. They got drunk. I don't know what the fuck happened between his brother, you know, and these guys. His brother also has a fiancée, and they did some stupid shit. He hit her, and then these guys saw that, tried to fucking beat the shit out of him or something like that. And I stopped them, but he fell down the stairs, and he broke his bone, and it's this bone. It's the fattest bone in human body. I don't know what it's called. Let me check. It's a pheromone bone. Yeah. So he broke a pheromone bone, and it almost popped out of his leg. And I realized that's his brother. So I was like, this is the brother of a guy that I used to train parkour with for 5 years. A guy that turned out to be a total piece of shit towards me and broke my heart. Left me. And even after all that, I still decided to help his brother, call the ambulance, call the police. And thanks to me, he didn't freeze that night on the cold fucking ground, because it was like very fucking cold outside. It was winter, I remember last year. That happened last year. And man, that fucking hit me. I was like, I know your brother, you know, we used to be very good. And he was like, yeah, I know who you are, he told me, and all that. Fucking breaks my heart when I think of that. It really does. But I think I did the right thing. Honestly, the only reason why I helped him is because I wanted to. It's just because it's who I am. It's who I always was. And I think you can see that clearly through my videos. I always used to care about people and my fans and whoever you are. If you were good to me, even if you were not good to me, I just care about people generally. Have a lot of empathy for people. But recently that kind of started to fade away, you know. And it kind of starts to scare me. Oh, yeah, anyway. Oh my god, this is the video with my dog. Oh, my sweetheart. This was me at the age of 10 when I got him. I was 10 years old when I got this dog, and we spent together 10 beautiful years. He was my best friend. I cried like a little baby when he died.
Čisto boli briga za sve. Tako da, Smile gameri, tog dana sam bio jako uzbuđen, sjećam se.
This
Bio
is
sam 4. razred, taj kad sam ga dobio, kažem. I
This is 18-year-old Chris. I was 18 here. Look how handsome I was. What happened? What the fuck happened?
I bio je to je jedan jako poseban dan za mene, zato što sam bio jako me neko prevario ili nešto. Tad sam odmah shvatio da jednostavno.
Oh, my little sweetheart.
Bio sam jako tupav klinac, više nije mališan. Mislim da se...
That was the sweetest dog I ever knew. This dog was so calm and full of love, because that's how I was. It's how my family was. We were such a peaceful people, full of love, and we taught our dog the same thing. He was such a lovely dog. You could literally take the food in front of him while he was eating, and he would just sit there and watching you with his little eyes. You could take away water from him while he was drinking, and he wouldn't complain. He wouldn't bark. He wouldn't do anything. He would never bark at other dogs outside or anything like that. Later he would, because his cancers started to grow and he started getting aggressive. We didn't know what it was about. But, you know, and he would bark at people he didn't know the first time they came into my house. But when my ex-girlfriend came to my house for the first time, he didn't bark at her at all. I remember he approached her with a wiggling tail, and he was happy because he knew I was happy. My dog, this is the dog that could literally feel my every emotion. If I was sad, he would just come into my room and he would lay on me, and you know, if I was crying, he would lick the tears off my face and stuff like that. I remember all that way too well. I haven't forgot you, my friends. I haven't forgot you.
Good day, small gamers.
I haven't forgot a single thing about you, buddy. Short videos. These were short, funny, comic videos. I did YouTube Shorts before it was cool, kids. I did this shit before TikTok. I did this shit before Instagram. I did all this shit before it was even cool. I invented fucking shorts. Look at this shit. A minute and a half of comedy videos. And that shit has 409 views. 674. How many does got? 195. 477 on Valentine's Day video. What the fuck did I do here? I married my computer. Oh yeah, my good old setup. I actually had a fucking Harry Potter game.
Babe, will you marry me? You will?
I fucking sprayed my PC with water, so it's gonna be like tears of happiness. Oh man, I used to have a sense of humor before. Where did the years go, Chris? Where did the fucking years go, Chris?